Hey guys, WB Twin Cuts here, and today we are back with another squad builder. So the last one did seem to go down really well with you guys, so I thought I'd bring back for another one. And today, what we're going to be building is the best Pro 11 squad you can make. So of course, there's only 32 Pro 11 cards, but I have picked the best 14, or the best from each position, to create the best squad that you can make with these Pro 11 cards. So we will get straight into it, without further ado. Start off on the subs bench, and our first sub is Southampton and England forward Jay Rodriguez. As you see, 81 on attack there, and his best other stats is shoot of 83. And by the way, if you are wondering how these Pro 11s are calculated, you can see every single stat on the card just goes up by 3, including all the mini stats and the defense and attack, and the value actually stays just the same. So these are actually really good. It wouldn't be great to use an entire team of Pro 11s, but a couple sprinkled in there to your 100 million squad can be very effective at saving money as well. But here's our first sub. Our second one is another forward, this time from Chelsea, and of course last year his base card was rated 88. This year base card 78. That takes his Pro 11 to 81, and there his shoot is his other best stat of 85. And by the way, if you guys are still wondering how you win these Pro 11 cards, then inside each pack you do get a Pro 11 code, as you will have seen. We've got one here, as you can see, Vertonghen. So you will get one of these in every single pack. Then if you log on to this site, topsfootball.com or topsfootball.co.uk, you can enter that code, make a team, and then play against either the computer or against real people. And if you come in the top 1,000 in the league and you've picked a Pro 11 card to win, then they will send you it for free in the post. So I'll put a link to that site. It should be pretty clear once you're on there how to win them. But yeah, that was our first two subs. Our final sub is a very highly rated one indeed. It is Lucas Fabianski, so 87 rated here, 84 on the base card of course, 86 on his reflex, save and skill, all joint best stats, and 5 million there on his golden bolden value. These cards are actually pretty rare, so by my estimations, there's probably about 300 to 500 of each card out there. So to get a full 14 team is pretty awesome. And I did also do a binder update recently where I showed all 32. But anyway, we do now move into the starting 11, where we do start off in goal with Joe Hart. As you can see, the very best Pro 11 in the entire subset, 90 rated on his defense, 5.5 million on value, and 89 on his save. At left back now, and we do have West Ham defender Aaron Cresswell, of course formerly of Ipswich, 82 rated on defence there, 80 on speed, and 5.5 million as his value. So he does take up the left back in this 5-3-2 formation, just purely 5-3-2 because that's the best quality you can get in the allowed tournament formations. So then, as our first of the three centre-backs, we do have Jan Vertonghen, 82 rated but 89 on tackle. And then playing at the heart of our defence, we do have Vincent Kompany, the Manchester City and formerly Belgium captain, 91 is his highest rated stat, and that is on tackle, and I believe that is the highest in the team. I will have to wait and see, but yeah, definitely very high. 89 also on power as well, and 88 on his defence. And at just 6 million, he is a very good card to use in your 100 million squad. And then in our final centre-back, we do have Martin Skrtel. Again, a very good card to use in your 100 million team with a value of just 5.5 million. So the same as Vertonghen and Cresswell, but 5 ratings above both of them. So he does have 87 and 89 on tackle, 87 on power. So a very good card overall. And then as our final defender, we do have one of the worst cards in the team. It is the 81 rated Daryl Janmaat of Newcastle and the Netherlands, and as you can see, 83 is his standout stat. That's tackle, but not too high there either, and 5 million is his value, making him the joint lowest value player in the team. And then we do start off our midfield with the very underperforming Spaniard Cesc Fabregas. So as you can see here, 84 rated on attack, 9 million on value, so decent value for money, although not out of this world. But as you can see, his mini stats on the right hand side, his left ones are pretty average, but on the right, 86 on shoot, 88 on skill, and 93 on pass. Now I said company, his tackle might have been the best, but actually it is Cesc Fabregas' pass. It's the best you can get on these Pro 11 cards, given they only go up by 3 on top of base cards, which can only go up to 90. So Cesc Fabregas there, a fantastic pass stat for him. And then playing in our central midfield, so the middle of the park, we do have Bastian Schweinsteiger, 7 million on his value and 85 rated on defense, so a pretty good value for money there. 85 is also his standout stat following his defence. And then completing our midfield, we do have the Welshman Aaron Ramsey of Arsenal, 84 on attack, 75 on defence. Of course, he's really started to improve this last season and this season. But 87 on pass there, again following the trend of some very good passes in midfield, and 8.5 million as his value, so not quite as good value for money as Bastian Schweinsteiger. And then starting off our two-man attack, we do have West Ham striker, and currently out injured, it is Diafra Sakho. He was pretty good for them last season, and towards the start of this season he's been okay, but now out through injury is very disappointing. 83 on attack there, and only 6.5 million as his value, so he could be a pretty good wild card to use. We do also have 85 on his shoot as well, and 80 on his speed. And then finally, completing this, as you can see, Christmas tree of a formation, we do have Graziano Pella. So of course, absolutely fantastic for Southampton towards the start of last season. Tailed off to the end, and he's never really picked up that form again. But 87 rated, mainly because of that form at the start of last season, and he does have a value of 8 million, and that is pretty good, especially for a forward, so he could be a great card to use. 85 on shoot and 83 on power are his other standout stats. So there you have it, guys, the highest rated Pro 11 team from the Attax 15-16 Premier League trading card collection. If you do want to see more squad builders, please do smash that thumbs up button. Also, please do suggest which teams I should build in the future by leaving comments down below. But yeah, I will see you next time.